I'm not a fan of this button up, but it's the only black button up I have. Yum, yum, yum. Well, who knows? Who knows? Oh, I kind of forgot to change my title. Oopsie. I forgot to put that we got free reading. Should I go change it? Let's see here. Hi, everybody. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Hello, Michael. Welcome in here today. Oh, it's a Monday. I hope that you're doing okay. Looks like you're breathing. You seem fine and healthy. I hope so. Alive. Well, unless you're like Clax's haunted doll spirits, then that would be a different story. I wonder if haunted spirits will ever be able to hack the internet and communicate using the internet. Hi, Bam Bam. Welcome in here today. I forgot to change the title to free tarot reading, so hopefully when people come in here, we'll just let them know. If you want a reading today, let me know in the comments, and I'll happily pull you in. Michael said, have you ever seen a ghost? You know, I don't know if I consider it a ghost, but I have seen, I want to say paranormal activity, but I've definitely had spirits, like, touch my being. Like, I felt spirits touch my being, so I do believe in that stuff. Bam Bam said you've seen a ghost twice. That's fun. Michael said I've only seen 2. They were dead relatives. So when you guys say you saw a ghost, is that like, are you guys saying you guys have the ability to? Does that, because I know some people are like masters, like some people, their YouTube platforms are literally based off of like ghosts and stuff, but I know that most of those people have the gift to see spirits. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know how that works. Michael says, apparently your brain makes you see them to comfort you and allow you to grieve properly. Your past relatives. I'm sorry that happened, or I'm sorry that if you were close to them, I'm sorry about that. Bam Bam said, I hear kids see ghosts. I hear ghosts. Yeah, I don't think I've ever... I did enjoy watching, I know there is like on free television, there's like a ghost series, and it was like a feminine that helped ghosts cross over into the light. I forgot what it was called, but as a child, I did watch that. Hi, Stefan. They said, hi, Bug. Sorry, I'm late. Still didn't get a notification for your live stream. I wonder what that happens. They're trying to keep us apart, huh? Okay, let me invite Source, and if anybody's in here who wants a tarot card pulled, I will more than happily do that. Let me know in the comments. Source, I welcome and accept you into every cell of this channel, every cell of this live. May you lead and guide the messages today and let the people know what you would like them to hear today. Let's read the truth and only the part of the message that will be helping the travelers gain knowledge of self, knowledge of the universe, and their connection to all of it. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Oh, Michael said, so says Google anyways. That kids can see spirits. Everybody passes at some point, unfortunately. Yes, we are all going to leave this place eventually. Stefan is asking, how are you, bug? I think I'm doing pretty. I'm happy to be here. It was tough to leave the house today, but I'm happy to be here. This is going to be a little bit tough to read. I want to say Tahawari. Hello, they said 67. Are you 67? Welcome in here. I've never seen you in here, so... Wait, 60. Michael also said 67? Are you guys both 67? Bam Bam said me. Would you like a car pull, Bam Bam? I would happily pull you in. Okay, let's pull one for Bam Bam. Let me invite Source really fast. Well, let me catch my breath. Oh my goodness. I did have an energy drink today, so... But I'm usually out of breath anyways. I'm not sure why. Source, I welcome and accept you into every cell of this card pull for Bam Bam. May you lead and guide the messages and let them know what you would like them to hear today. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Okay, let's get Bam Bam's reading. Hello, Rudy. Welcome back in here. Happy to have you here. Michael said, do you believe in an afterlife? No, not really. Like, if you're saying afterlife as me being this individual going on somewhere and then living there for infinity, no, I don't believe in that. I believe this being is going to stay exactly here and disintegrate into the earth. My spirit? Well, the thing is, I believe in heaven and hell in the present moment. I don't really believe in heaven and hell being as, like, a future concept or a past concept or somewhere else. I think that people go through heaven and hell while we are alive here. For BMM, you got the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups. Okay. Let me see here. I want to say you're in a good energy right now. I can't tell if the Queen of Wands is you or not quite yet. But there is energy of confidence, being very self-secure within your being very secure, like, in knowing that your being belongs exactly where it is. It's an energy of not questioning yourself, being very certain about who you are, what you're doing. With the Three of Cups, it really feels like you're just enjoying your life right now. You may be hanging out a lot with your friends. You guys may have like a specific thing that you guys go and do together. Let me pull you one more card. I kind of want to get more information here. We do have fire and water. And the energy that I get off of that is that you are having a lot of excitement for emotion, like how others make you feel, possibly like your observation of how you make others feel. It really does feel like you are inspired to just have fun right now. It is colder months, so I don't know, maybe it's something that you guys do indoors, or maybe it is like a more of a winter hobby. You got the Four of Pentacles and the guidebook. Wait here. Let's see, Bam Bam. We're reading Bam Bam's energy right now. You said, I have no friends right now. When I was younger, I did. You said, yeah, too much emotions. Which I was, when I got this, I kind of realized that the Queen of Wands is looking out upon the Three of Cups. So it does, I was going to say, maybe it feels like you're looking at the Three of Cups and kind of like wanting to make your way with your being into that same type of energy. We did have the Four of Pentacles and the guidebook come out. I want to say you're definitely questioning how you're going to, because again, it does feel like you want more like celebratory energy. You said that right at the moment you don't have friends, but it does seem like, I don't know, you're trying to work towards this, because I don't feel any negative energy surrounding the Three of Cups. And especially with the Queen of Wands, which kind of talks about like inspiration and like knowing what you want and going for it. So it feels like you're very fiery for this specific desire in life. But as I was saying, you may be a little bit worried about how you're gonna like budget your finances to make this work. Or maybe like you're not willing to make the sacrifice of releasing finances to be in the Three of Cups energy, because again, when you're hanging out with friends, doing stuff, it does entail kind of like not all the time entails spending money, but I want to say maybe like at least half the time. Maybe like the things that you want to be doing, you know that you're gonna have to like release your money. But it's interesting how we have the guidebook coming out. Possibly your thought processes right now are how to kind of like make money off of these financial investments, like how not to just waste this money, but how can I kind of like spend the money doing the things that I want to do, but then have a return of money. It's like you're kind of trying to make money off of the things that you want to do, it feels like. And it also feels like you're kind of trying to carve out your own path, especially when it has to do with finances. Possibly, like, you never grew up around healthy adults that knew how to wisely use their money. Like, this is something that you've definitely had to learn yourself. And also, I kind of want to say that, possibly when you were younger, spending money on, like, fun things was discouraged. It was deemed a waste of money. Or, like, spending money on the things that would bring you joy. Like, I don't know, you get to experience different things. Like, experience different people's almost like creations in a way. I wonder what you're saying here. Let me see. Oh, 67 is a meme. I never seen that one. Bam Bam said, yeah, sounds like me. Oh, wait. I already read that. You said, I guess, yeah. Yeah, I do. That's crazy. It's so me. Bam Bam also said, yeah, call the Powerball, and yeah, my dad and mom don't know how to save money. Okay. Oh, that's actually with the guidebook in the fourth. Another message that is coming out is like, you are the one kind of like that's figuring it out for your ancestry line. So you're breaking, obviously, the bad patterns or the harmful patterns that your parents had. And that's another reason the guidebook is out here. It's like you're laying the path for the individuals in this bloodline that come after you. Like, they have an example of somebody to look at who has figured this out. But I want to say that you haven't quite mastered this. You're definitely still working on it, but that's the good thing. You're working on it. It's like you're not giving up. You're working through it. Yes, you know you're not like the best at managing your finances, at being able to like grow finances without like having just like a decline. Let me focus in into this Queen of Wands a little bit longer and the Three of Cups tied in, and then we will be closing this out. Oh, with the Queen of Wands as well, it's almost like you are being asked to be in an energy to nurture your desires, or like allow yourself to go for what you desire instead of like listening to what society's expectations are. How am I going to tie these back in? How do I tie them back in, Source? Really, the last thing that I kind of want to say is that you're learning by experience. Do not be afraid to make mistakes, especially you being the first one trying to like kind of figure this out in your bloodline, your family line. So don't, like, be very nurturing towards yourself. Be very patient with yourself. And it's not gonna look perfect, but eventually you're gonna, like, again, how new trails are made, like in the forest. Like, you have to walk that path quite a few times. It's not a perfect path, but the path is there. The path is there. Like, you're already setting an example for those around you. Like, these people won't have to figure out their own path. They can take your path. It's really, I just want to, the energy just wants to keep on encouraging you to keep on moving forward, and especially in the direction of, like, figuring out your finances or what works for you. Because, again, possibly you haven't found anybody that you kind of resonate with that teaches finances. And that may be the reason that you're, like, trying to figure it out on your own as well. Okay, Bam Bam, I think that's it for you. You got this. You got this. Oh, why am I putting my cards away? Definitely not. Okay. Let's see here. Bam Bam said, I made so many mistakes in my life. Me too, me too. And I keep on making mistakes, trust me. Especially right now, my toughest lesson is not turning to anger, but turning to educating people. Not getting angry at people, but trying to educate them. I'll be more proud of myself if I even try to educate somebody rather than turning to anger. I'll be way more proud of myself. But I turn to anger a lot. I do realize that. Okay, let me catch up on the cards. If anybody wants a reading, let us know in the comments. Let's see if anybody already asked for one. Oh, I see the spiders. The conversations about spiders. I love them. They're so fluffy. Let's see. I really like the feeding video. It's so cute how they, like, took it away with all their legs. And all their legs just kind of go, whoop, and they tuck it away into their little belly. It's so adorable. Let's see. Oh, Michael is asking, I noticed they live separately. Is it because they would fight? Oh, and then Stefan said, Michael, the tarantulas would eat each other. Wait, tarantulas just eat anything if they're hungry? They would consider even their own family food. How would a tarantula can eat another tarantula? That's kind of a big meal. Or you said Bam Bam subscribing? Haha. Rudy said, Booger, where are the antennas? Not today. I was very tired today. Even though I rested a lot this weekend, but I still was very tired. Michael said she was not broadcasting to the mothership today. It's actually pretty cool. This thought came up in my mental exercises recently, and we literally are an antenna because we receive thoughts and then we put them out. Isn't that so cool? Like with manifestation, obviously, like with manifestation is like you not accepting what's in front of you, but you being grateful for what you want and keeping in that energy. So you're sending out a thought, and then we get that's so cool. We are antennas. Wow. Okay. I love being an antenna. There's literally an antenna in our mind. Oh my gosh. Let's see. My nose. Ow. Let's see. Michael said, you might have to fall 100 times to stand up. That's so true. And Michael said, doesn't matter as long as you stand up. Keep on standing up. Michael said, can I ask a question? For a carpool? Yes, of course. Yeah, Ma'am said, I have anger issues. Yeah, I do realize that when people, especially like with like people that are harming others, I get angry at them. But I'm realizing that I'm not proud of that. I would be much more proud if I actually took the time to try to use my words to communicate with them. But I do turn to anger a lot. We can work on it slowly but surely. As long as we keep working on it. Stefan said, Bug, I'm going to get a new tarantula after Christmas. I want you to name it for me. We could try to name it. We could after we see it, and then we'll give it a name. I'm kind of excited. I'm not the best at names. I wonder what kind of spider are you getting? Are you getting another fluffy one? And then, hello Angel, they said a pig can eat another pig. When they're still alive? Well, I'm sure, I haven't heard of pigs fighting like that. But if they do, I mean, there's good and bad in everything, I suppose. Oh, Stefan said after they made the female eat the male. that don't mess with the females. Don't mess with them, they'll eat you. I wonder why they do that. I wonder why they do that. What makes them, what in their mind, they're just like, yeah, this looks tasty. This looks tasty. Thanks for giving me my children. Now you look tasty. Bye. Why do spiders do that? Michael said most animals eat each other, to be fair. Well, I mean, we've even heard about fetuses in the human, when they're still growing. We've heard about twins that one fetus would eat the other one. We've even heard about fetuses just eating their twin. There's good or bad in everything, I suppose. Anybody want a card? Let me know in the comments. I would more than happily pull you one. Ange said, I wanna make my first tattoo. What should it be? It should be something that probably either makes you really happy. I think that you should get something that you really love. Or maybe something that you resonate with the most. Maybe like, I'm not sure. Something that represents you. Let's see here. Kevin said, but what if you are paralyzed from the waist down? I'm not sure what we're talking about here. Sorry, I was not keeping up with the comments as they were coming in. Michael said, my question is, will 2026 be my year for my business? Oh, okay. Let's find out. Let's pull a card for Michael. Let's see. Source, I will commit accept you into every cell of Michael's card pull. May lead and guide the messages and let them know what you would like them to hear today. Thank you, and we appreciate it. Okay, for Michael, their question is, will 2026 be the year for their business? Let's find out. Will 2026 be the year for Michael's business? Oh, we have Judgment. That's already a good sign. And the Star. Absolutely. I want to say absolutely. I almost want to say that you're going to get some, like, sort of inspiration within your job as well. Like, something's going to make you, like, have a renewed sense of love for whatever you do as well. And that's definitely gonna help for your customers to kind of like either like leave good reviews or even like recommend you. Like their energy is gonna be supportive, so like their antenna, their little connection to the world will be sending out energy that you are to be trusted, and kind of like giving a calm sense to new customers that are asking or like questioning if they should go with you or not. Wait, I really love that for you. Let me pull one more. I think maybe pull one more card. Is 2026 the year? Let's see. 2026 be the year for your business? I'm going to read you the Judgment card. It says the upright positioning of Judgment indicates a moment of self-reflection. You are likely closely to reaching a significant stage in a journey. This journey may not have been an easy one, and you may find comfort in sharing your struggles with others to find camaraderie or camaraderie. I'm not sure what that word actually means. Camaraderie or camaraderie. Now is the time to face challenges head on. Again, it does seem like it's going to be busy, and obviously it's not. It's not going to be, like, I don't want to say it's going to become simpler. Like, it's still going to be the job that you're used to. Again, it seems like you're going to, like, renew something, or there's going to be some sort of, like, maybe it will be, like, a bump in the road where you have to take a step back and change something about your business. But that change is going to make the business a lot better. Like, you're gonna be grateful that you noticed this about, like, your business. You noticed that this was an aspect about it so that you could change it, because when you notice it, you're probably not going to be so proud of it. But you're also going to be grateful that you noticed it when you did, so you had time to change it. It feels like a lot of evolution, a lot of, again, growing. Realizing that maybe something doesn't work as well as you thought it did, and switching it up. And I don't know, I really want to say that something is going to inspire you to fall in love with this job even more. I kind of want to know what it is. Michael said, hard to start when my family members keep taking your cars. Michael said, I had a question up in the comments recently. Okay. Michael said, sounds good. I hope. Oh, comrade. I'm not even gonna try to read that. I'm not sure what that word means. It's COMRADERY. I wish I had like a separate device to look it up, but I don't. And I never bought myself a more detailed dictionary. Okay, oh, well, as I stop mixing, we do have the Emperor. I do see that. Michael said, oh, kind of like friendship. Oh, it means friendship. That's kind of like what I thought is like common ground, but I never really looked up the definition for that word. Michael said nothing is simple. Yeah, I want to say that this year, it's gonna be a good year for you. You're definitely gonna evolve as a business owner. And again, it's like you're moving to master this aspect of life. Like every day, every step is another chance to master it. Like, again, it's a chance to gain more knowledge about the field and like how to get through certain problems. You're just gaining experience and becoming a master at this aspect this year, really. I like this energy. This is a good energy. Let's see. You said thanks, Booger. If you don't have any more questions, I'm gonna move on to the next one. I'll wait a few minutes here, a few seconds. Move on to someone else. Okay. Good luck with your business. I know you got this. Especially with these cards, you're very willing to see like the things that need improvement. And you're willing to put in the work too. It's looking like a good year for you. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll back up and see if anybody else was asking. If anybody wants a card, let me know in the comments and we will get to you. Let's see. Hello, Jonathan. They said, I love your happiness. Fair play. Keep it up. Aw. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was pretty wholesome. Let's see. I see Maya in here. I believe, well, I think your name is actually Mia, if I remember correctly, if that was you. They said, hey girl, I hope you had a good day. Thank you. I am having a pretty good day, especially being here with you guys. I love it. Let's see. I'm not sure what the way is saying in there, but hello. Maya said, are you still doing yes or no questions, or am I late? Yes, we still have time. Would you like your questions answered? I would happily do that. If you're still in here, just let me know, and I can get your reading. 70 people liking and only 13 likes. Get those fingers working, everybody. Get those, and not just going bam, 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 and trying to make me feel like leave me feeling terrible about myself. Instead of doing that, bam, 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 get your finger and leave me with some happiness. Thanks. You get to choose today. Are you gonna try to make somebody feel happy, or are you gonna try to make somebody feel terrible about themselves? You get to decide. Okay. And that's on you. It has nothing to do with me. So, you get to decide. Let's see. Sorry, I'm going through the comments. Hello, Malcolm. Maya, yes, you could ask a question. Let's see. I wonder if you already have down here. Hello, Dre. Look over here. Hello, Alan. I'm doing well today, thank you. Okay, Mia, this is the same question as last time, right? Do you need clarification again? I mean, I'll pull it for you. I don't mind. If you need the same question, if you need more encouragement or clarification, then that's what you need. Let's pull it. Okay, so Mia's question is, how does a belly currently feel about you? Oh, romantically. How do they feel about you romantically? Okay, let me invite Source here really quick. For Mia, Source, we welcome and accept you into every cell of this card pull for Mia. May you lead and guide the messages and let them know what you would like them to hear today. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Okay, for Mia, how does a belly currently feel about you romantically? I did just see the moon, so maybe a little bit confused or unsure. Hold on, let me see. We have the Page of Wands and the Hangman. I do want to say there is curiosity. I want to say that they don't really, I don't want, How does a belly feel about Mia romantically? Like I said a little bit earlier, I do feel like there is curiosity. And I almost want to say that they have some sort of understanding of your needs. Like, they can see that they're definitely going to need to make some sort of sacrifices in their personal life if they are going to meet your needs as an individual. I do want to say like they do think about you, like they kind of ponder this connection. Or I want to say like they even ponder like what like you as a human, your needs, your desires, your uniqueness. I do kind of feel like some communication. I do feel like maybe you and this person do mildly communicate. Like there's very limited communication. Or I want to say the communication doesn't feel romantic. It doesn't feel like it's... Again, and that may be why you are asking, because maybe you don't feel like they are as interested in you. But I just want to say that they are really considering if they're going to be able to make these sacrifices to make you as a, meet your needs as a human. I think that's what they're thinking about, which that feels a lot healthier than like having a blind attraction towards you and just like leading you on, and then 2 years down the line being like, oh wait, actually I don't like you. This person is really considering if they're gonna be able to be there for you. I really like that for you. I really do. Let's see. Do you have any other questions here? Well, I'm gonna scroll down and see. Hello, Jonathan. Let's see here. Hello, Shiny. Rudy said, can you read for Sophie? Sophie the skeleton? Is that who you want me to read for? Mia said, I love your personality and the live. It's so peaceful. Ah, thank you, Mia. I appreciate it. Let's see. Did you have anything else here? I'm scrolling down. Oh, Mia said, I'm just checking because you know energy changes every day. I kind of like that. Okay, Mia also said, I've been feeling confused, like he is losing feelings for me because he has been distant. I don't know if it is because of him working. Okay, and Mia also said, yes, because right now we are in a long distance relationship, and I've been busy and he's been busy working, and I've been overthinking that he's cheating, but when I pull my own cards, I got no, he is not. It feels like this person doesn't go for people because of lust or because of attraction. They really go for people considering if they're going to be able to meet your needs. Like, this person actually feels like very good human for connection. Like, if you are ready for connection, this person will, like, they're a healthy connection. Mia said, does he still love me romantically, or is he losing feelings for me, or is he cheating? Let me pull. I'm gonna pull your card. What? Without pulling a card, I want to say that this person really cares about, like, your well-being. Like, they really do have, like, they really care about you. But let me see. Let me pull you one more card. Question is, does he still love you romantically? Okay, let's see. Because you're right, there could be just like love and support for somebody, but not romantic love. Let's see. Your card is the Moon and the Eight of Cups. Behind that, we have the Four of Swords. It almost seems like you guys are mirroring each other. But I don't know, it does seem like they have pulled back. I kind of want to pull a clarifier for these cards. I want to say, like, they may be questioning themselves. Like, again, how I was saying, this person really considers if they're going to be compatible with the person that they're going to entertain. Like, they don't entertain people just because you look good and you're going to look good next to... No, this person really considers, like, what are my skill sets? Are my skills going to be compatible with this person? Like, am I going to be able to provide them the things that they need from connection? And maybe almost feels like they feel a little bit emotionally unfulfilled. We have the Four of Swords on the bottom, but I don't think they're jumping to conclusions. Maybe it is like, like I do feel like some sort of like unknowingness of something, like questioning something. Maybe they're just like questioning if they are able to find fulfillment in long distance. Again, how this person does consider like the people, like they really think about the people that they're getting into relationships with and considering what these people need. They also consider themselves a lot. Like they find taking care of themselves and their needs and their desires important as well. I think it almost feels like a lot of confusion around whether this is going to be like fulfilling or not. I'm gonna pull you one more card because I don't wanna leave it on DOS. This is kind of like it's a little bit more in-depth message. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna pull you one more card just so we don't leave it on DOS. We have the Page of Swords. And on the bottom, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I want to say they're definitely not cheating, but they are definitely questioning. Especially like their emotional fulfillment or I think maybe they even like feel confused about their own needs and desires. I don't know if this is like the first long distance connection that they've ever been a part of, and it does feel like they are a bit confused. And it does seem like this person is not gonna like stress about this. We did have the Four of Swords as well. They are somebody who is just gonna like focus on their work, focus on what they can control. It seems like they just don't understand what they're feeling right now. I wonder if this is the first long distance connection they've ever been in. Let's see. Mia said, I don't know why I've been overthinking that he is, but that could be because my past relationships and me getting hurt, and I don't want to get hurt again by somebody. I'm sorry to hear that, Mia. And Mia said, LOL, yes, Loki, I have pulled back my energy, and he has to, and he has too, which makes me overthink more. Let's see here. Mia also said, I really do love him, even though I haven't said it to him. I feel like he understands me and loves me for me. And I don't want to lose that because I will be done with love. Mia. It does seem like maybe they'll be communicating with you that they're going to focus on work for a little bit. It doesn't seem like this person it doesn't seem like there's any heartbreak or that there will be communication of breakup or that they're it very much feels like they just need some time to process the feelings and kind of the emotions that they're going through right now. It very much does feel like, again, they're confused. And it does seem like they've never kind of felt like this type of energy as well, which I'm not quite sure what it has to do with, but it almost feels like this is like the first long distance connection they've been in, and so they're kind of like having a hard time processing all the feelings, all the emotions that come with a first experience, almost in anything really. I don't know, as long as I want to say as long as you don't give up, it really doesn't feel like they are giving up either. Yeah, I think that's maybe what I got for you here. I want to say just give it some time. Don't stop believing in it, but just give it some, and also don't pressure them too much at the moment. Again, let them kind of feel the things that they're feeling right now and process it. Because again, we want to respect people, especially it really does feel like this person respects you, and again, I think you stated that you feel that from them. So kind of maybe while they're going through some tougher energy, be patient with them too. Which I understand your perspective too. It's again, with people, maybe it's you're definitely, I would want to say you're definitely going to need to communicate, but I would say give them some time. But then definitely communicate to them how you're feeling too, because again, when we deal with past traumas, if we don't express kind of the things that we struggle with and put them on the back burner, they're going to blow up. Like, if we don't express the things that we've been through and why kind of like we're feeling the way that we're feeling, it's gonna grow and then explode, and then you might not be able to have a conversation about it because the energy was just too much in a way. I don't know, I feel like this is a really, really good relationship. That's what I'm gonna tell you. I think both of you guys really care about each other. And like, I do feel like there's like a wanting of this to work. But again, both of you guys are kind of just processing certain emotions, feelings at the moment. And again, I'm gonna say it again. Give it some time, but also then communicate. That's yeah. It feels like, I don't know. It feels like I don't feel any bad energy regarding the actual connection. Okay, Mia, that's what I have for you. Hopefully you guys can work through or communicate and express your uniqueness to each other and be able to find like common ground of how to work through that, maybe even together next time, so that you guys don't like feel hurt, but work through it together, so you guys understand I do feel like this person is very willing to learn about you. Like, I feel like it's one of their like most important things when they're getting into a connection is learning about the person. So yeah, that's what I got for you. Mia said, thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm happy for you. I really hope you guys worked it out, because it does seem like a really good connection. Mia said, I have started open up, but he's the type of person who doesn't open up to a lot of people. Like, it takes some time for him. I do kind of feel that. Again, it's like giving people time to... I kind of feel the same way. Like, I like to be around somebody or like know that somebody's in like my physical world before I kind of like start trusting them. I like being around people before, but even like for you guys, like if it's online, yeah, it takes time. Everything takes time. Okay. We will be leaving from here today. Thank you everybody for letting me pull your energy. I really appreciated it. And I had some fun. Oh, you said some other things? Let's see. Let me scroll back up here. Let's see here. Oh, Mia said I am more confused than him, even though I can read cards, but when I do, I second guess the questions. You know, I kind of do that sometimes too. You're not alone. I actually really, like, again, I read cards too, but if I have a question, if I want clarifications, I actually enjoy going to another reader too. So you're definitely not alone in that. I like getting like, it's like source kind of giving you clarification. Like, you read your energy and then you went to somebody and they read that same energy. It's kind of like clarification. Mia said, wait, so is he going to walk away then? Mia, I don't feel that. I feel like they're really just processing emotions that I don't know they feel new to this person. Like, they've never felt the things that they're going through right now, or the type of maybe they've never felt the way that they feel in the moment right now. I'm not sure, but it does feel like they're going through some sort of, especially emotional, like internal stuff right now that they need some time to process. They need some time to kind of understand where it's even coming from. So I would just say be patient with them right now. Mia Rose said, I pulled back my energy because if he needs space, I want to give him it. And I know that he is not alone. I'm here for him. And I'm not trying to sit here and make him feel some type of way or run away. You're being very respectful, Mia. And I think I bet they feel that in your energy. Like, I bet they actually feel that. And you're welcome. Well, I'm intuitive, so I do feel the type of, like, thought frequencies that people, like, focus on and, like, empower. But I think that people pick up on that either way, even a little bit if they don't understand. So keep on giving them a safe space. And I think that the process of, like even trusting to express to you what they've been going through, I think is going to be, like, if your thoughts allow this person a safe space instead of questioning them and, well, yeah, just, like, leaving a safe space. I know that you're struggling with, also kind of, like, trusting this connection. Oh, I think the communication is really going to help you guys and whenever you guys do. Mia said, I have, did I read this one? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, everybody. Mia said, like, what you are saying is he never felt real love the type of way I give him it by someone. Aw, Mia, that sounds so wholesome. There's everybody for everybody. And I love that. Oh my gosh. I love that, Mia. I want to say keep loving them, honestly. Okay, everybody. I will be leaving from here. I see some new people in here. Jazzy, hello. Welcome in here. I believe you're new. I've never seen you in here. Constant Throwing, hello. Let's see, what were they saying in here? They said there's always time to consider. Any problem can be solved by giving it more time and treating the issue as less urgent where possible. Just give it another day, week, month, year, carry on. Oh, this is not AI, Constant Throwing. Okay, everybody. I will be getting out of here. If I didn't read your comment, I apologize. I think Ham said free Palestine or fear Palestine, but I think maybe they're trying to say free. I'm not sure. Okay. Daddy said, hello, thank you, I am new. Welcome in here. We will be leaving today, but we are here from Monday to Friday, around 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. So I'll be seeing you guys hopefully later. And I will be leaving now to go serve my immediate community. Thank you, everybody who stopped by, left likes. Oh my gosh, we got 34 likes in here today. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody. Oh my gosh. Okay, all the best to you guys too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, we'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.